I think we've been recruiting, or me personally have been recruiting Hannah Nihill since she was maybe 11, 12 years old. We were working a camp. Hannah and the Nihill family is from the Delco area, so she was a camper. And from the first moment that I laid eyes on Hannah, I knew she was going to be a baller.
She was, of course, freshman, so excited to start and play. She kind of gelled with her teammates right away. She was looking forward to everything.
It's a game that we play, and it's an important game for each and every one of us, but life was coming into play here, and being there for her sister was so special.
In the summer, I was paralyzed on this side of my face, and we didn't know what it was. We went to a lot of doctors, and I don't know, I was just like not eating, and it just didn't look right, and we knew something was wrong.
So August of, 2015, she was diagnosed with leukemia. It was a life-changing event in our family. She got through the first year amazingly. I mean, it was a bumpy road, but she did great. We got into this maintenance phase, they call it, and things were starting to get back to normal. Everything was kind of going pretty well. And then we got some bad news last August where she got re-diagnosed, and it kind of started all over again.
She had 15% chance that it would be a family member, which you would think it would be a family member, but you hear who your match is. If you don't know the person, then it's confidential. So we didn't know how it was all going to shake out. And then the final stat was you're going to have 5% chance of it being a sibling, and a little less than that to be a perfect match. So I turned to Jen and I said, Hannah's going to be the match, and she's going to be a good match. And then 4 weeks later, I was out and Jen called me and said, he's sitting down. And I was totally thrown off guard. And I said, what's the matter? And she said, well, Hannah's the match. And not only that, she's a perfect match. She's a 10 out of 10.
My mom was like, well, guess what? And I was like, what? And she was like, well, Hannah's 10 out of 10. Like, she's going to be your bone marrow. I was excited, and then my mom was like, well, we're going to have to, we got her this big gift, because I was like, you're my bone marrow transplant. Here's a gift. Because she was like.
When I found out that she was a match for her sister, I can't even tell you the emotion that I felt. Just her being able to help in such a way for her sister. It's hard to put into perspective what I was thinking on the basketball court, because I knew she was going to be saving her sister's life.
She had a positive attitude from the very beginning. She knew that she had just to get in there, get it done, and then get back. So that's exactly what she did.
It was remarkable to see how quickly Hannah was able to respond after donating her bone marrow to Sydney. And it just once again shows the resilience and toughness of Hannah. We get to see it and enjoy it, seeing her on the court, but she is just the same in life as well.
Away, Raceward, Woods gets it, but only 6 to shoot. It's going to have to be Nihill. Down the lane against Edwards, and she's bumped and fouled. Beautiful job by Hannah Nihill.
You're right. It was a week after she had given bone marrow. Now she's on the floor diving and, like you said, jumping around. I mean, it's truly special, remarkable.
Hannah is extremely fun to watch. She is relentless. Hannah is the player you want on your team, and you certainly don't want to go against her. We talk about being competitive. Well, she sets the tone of competition. She wants to win at everything.
So glad that it's in the past. I keep kind of having little flashbacks of, oh my gosh, 6 months ago. It was it's crazy. And now to watch her go to school today was just an amazing thing for me. And to see how Hannah's year progressed too, I couldn't have asked for anything better in the circumstances that we were in, really.
You look back on the season, as coaches and as players, you're always looking to that next game. And when you have a chance, when the season wraps up and you have a chance to look back, once again, it allows you to appreciate what Hannah Nihill did this season, not just as a basketball player, but as a person. The impact that she has had on our program, on this university, that she has always had with her family, is with us. I use the word perspective a lot when it comes to Hannah, but she knows how to get the job done and doesn't let anything stand in her way.